Hey everybody, it's Sarah Ayers, Business Incubation Program Coordinator from Innovate Springfield, back with even more iSPI hacks. I know you're excited. I've got iSPI member and superstar Michael Buzzinski. He's the founder of Buzzworthy Integrated Marketing, and he is going to tell you how you can step up your digital marketing presence and increase your revenues with this super swell hack. So take it away, Buzz.
Thank you, Sarah. And thank you for allowing me to share the simplest way to double your revenue through your website, guaranteed. I call it the rule of 26, and it works with any business, whether you are offering a product or a service. All that matters is that you can track your traffic to your site, how visitors interact with your site, and measure the value of sales you get from your site. The rule of 26 simply states if you increase unique traffic, conversions, and AVP each by 26%, you will double the income from your website. It really is that simple. You double your revenue just by increasing each of these core metrics by a mere 26%. Don't believe me? Let me show you. Let's start with a website getting 1,000 unique visitors with a 5% conversion rate and an AVP of $100, garnering $10,000 in revenue. Simply increasing each of these by 26%, you can see it literally doubles revenue. Now, many of you who have been around a while are probably asking a number of questions regarding other metrics that can help increase sales. And while you are correct, there are many metrics that can help. This is the simplest and most direct way to double website revenue. The point of the rule is to allow you, the business owner, to focus on a handful of digestible numbers that produced huge increases in revenue when changed by just 26%. Applying the rule of 26 is fairly simple as well. For best results, you should focus on one key metric at a time. This keeps things simple for you and still increases revenue as you achieve your goals along the way. So let's start looking on how to increase your unique traffic. You have two ways to increase unique traffic to your website. Either earn the traffic or pay for the traffic. Let's first look at earned traffic. This is traffic you don't have to pay for, but rather earn through time and energy. Here are a few examples. Friends and family. All too often, I see entrepreneurs forget to utilize the power of their close friends, acquaintances, and even family to get the word out about their business. Just ask the simple question, do you know someone who needs help with the problem that you solve? Your email list is something that you should be utilizing every time you do something different with your website or information on your website gets updated or maybe even a new product you're offering. It's easy to track this traffic through your email marketing platform, whether it be Constant Contact or MailChimp, and it is free to use once you have them set up. Be diligent about pushing your fans to your website for all the reasons you would use your email list. In keeping a healthy balance of engaging conversation and pitching, you can send your social media followers to your site for reasons not related to buying your product. Backlinks are links from other websites back to yours. These links can come from strategic referral partners you may have, or maybe even through an affiliate program you have created to incentivize people to drive traffic to your site. There are plenty of ways to get in front of a group of people. Some examples include guest speaking at clubs, associations, maybe a podcast or a webinar, and radio shows. Anytime you get a chance to speak in front of your demographic, have a plan to plug your website. Now, the word webinars makes some people very uneasy, but webinars can be as simple as a PowerPoint presentation and a microphone. The only thing you really need is a topic your audience would be interested in. Press releases are short, compelling news stories submitted to media outlets like TV, radio, and newspapers, or maybe even websites. The purpose is to pique the media's attention enough to compel them to do a story on you. Search engines account for over 50% of traffic around the web, and those who rank on the first page are getting over 90% of all search engine traffic. But SEO is a long game that takes a lot of patience and diligence mixed with know-how to be successful. Now, the fastest way to get traffic to your website is utilizing paid traffic. Paid traffic comes in many forms, both on and offline. Today, we're going to focus on the main internet options because they are normally more affordable and flexible. Social media advertising is a no-brainer to start with, but execution can be tricky. If you don't know anything about this topic, please seek professional help. If you don't know where to look, just start by asking your inner circle, and a champion will emerge very quickly. Google AdWords is the big dog when it comes to paid search engine ads. And in my opinion, the most effective avenue when it comes to pay-per-click, or what we call PPC. Success with Google Ads lies in setup and optimization. I always suggest enlisting the help of a professional if you want to use any kind of paid search. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world after Google. What makes YouTube ads even more appealing is that they utilize video to help you tell your story, and you only pay for ads that are seen in their entirety. Another great way to get in front of your potential clients is finding a popular website that your target market uses a lot and is complementary to your product or service. So you make custom coffee mugs. Simply find a local or regional coffee and or tea company and with a popular site and ask if they are interested in selling ads on their site. When you're ready to advertise on a number of websites that your target audience is using in their day-to-day lives, you will need to find a third-party ad network. These are companies that connect advertisers to websites that are willing to host advertisements. Now, most people do a mix of paid and earned traffic to increase their unique visitor count. It is important to remember that you're only looking to increase traffic by 26%. So if your site averages, say, 1,000 unique visitors per month, you are only needing 260 more. This means you don't have to start out by putting the pedal to the metal. You can easily get this from just one of the many options we just reviewed. The underlying secret to increasing your conversion rate is identifying the right type of person you want to drive to your website. See, not all traffic is good traffic. For example, say you're selling protein shakes suited for bodybuilding competitors. What good is there to drive yoga enthusiasts to your website? Not a lot, right? So you can easily increase your conversion rate by just driving better traffic to your website without even touching any of the following tools. I suggest that your first step here is to go back and refine who you are attracting to your website in the first place during the increasing traffic phase. Now, assuming you have already optimized the quality of your traffic, let's look at a few strategies that will help you increase your conversion rate. The entire point of your website is to connect a visitor with a solution to a problem or desire they have. Read through your homepage and see that you have painted a picture of what's in it for me for the visitor. Other content-related tools that should pepper your site are attention-grabbing headlines. Make sure that you're talking directly to your core audience and be clear with your product or services value proposition. User experience is the science of examining how users use your website and optimizing underperforming user flow. There are some free tools like hotjar.com that will literally show you where visitors hang out, how long it takes to click on certain buttons, and where on pages they stop and exit the site. No one likes a bait and switch, and integrity is all you have as a first impression. So don't squander the only chance you have to make one. Be sure the hook that you brought your visitor to your site matches the content on your site. There are many ways to get your visitor engaged with your site. The simple ways are respecting the visitor's time and get straight to the point of how you can make their life better. Answer questions to frequently asked questions in regards to your product or service, and overcome objections most common to why people don't buy before the visitor has a chance to say them. In the simplest terms, social proof is evidence that others who like your target audience approve of your service and product. Testimonials are the most common way entrepreneurs use social proofing. Showing quantitative and qualitative evidence how your product delivers is a great way to attract higher conversion rates. White papers, case studies, and product reviews are all evidence-based content. You've likely heard the phrase, "a picture is worth 1,000 words." That's why using inviting and relevant imagery on your website is a wonderful way to increase the user experience. Just like in any sales situation, you must ask for the sale at some point. However you approach your call to action, be succinct with your offer and be sure you have built enough value to compel action before asking for the sale. I have been known to say that good content is more important than good looks, but you can bet that if you have something that appeals to your audience visually, it will attract more engagement than good content alone. The use of chatbots can be both a time and cost saver, along with a wonderful sales automation tool. Studies have shown that it can answer up to 80% of the normal question potential clients ask on a 24, 7-day-a-week cycle at a fraction of the cost of a human representative. The average for most abandoned carts range between 55 and 80%. The solution boils down to one phrase: keep it simple, stupid. Make checkout quick for those with little time to waste and simple enough a first grader can complete the transaction. In the end, increasing conversions comes down to making it as easy for your visitor to say yes to your offer as possible. The more hurdles to getting to yes, the more work you are creating for yourself and your marketing team. Our last KPI to work with is average value per purchase, or AVP. There are a plethora of books out there that cover the art of milking your client for more money at the point of sale. While many have good intentions, my perspective is one that creates a win-win situation by creating more value for the client. If you find the honest way to do this, you will have raving fans for life with crazy repeat customers and a high referral rate. Here are some core practices I use to increase AVP. I have worked with too many entrepreneurs and business owners over the past few decades that come to me overworked and underpaid. The first thing I ask is if they are charging enough for their services. You will be surprised how many times I have seen people charging half of what their clients would be happy to pay for the same exact product or service. This is almost commonplace on most e-commerce sites. The difference I like to make here is to give free shipping with a minimum order instead of offering it as a blanket policy. Look, at Amazon, you pay a premium to get free shipping as a Prime member before you even buy anything. So don't underestimate the power of free shipping in your strategy and use it as a carrot rather than a security blanket. This can be as easy as offering more of what was bought at a discount or maybe an add-on accessory that is a must. If you are offering a service, you can upsell a done-for-you version of a do-it-yourself program or a mastery class or maybe even a one-to-one time with you if they buy now. You can create huge value by creating bundles of your popular products or services. If you're providing service, think about bundling as a way to create services in a series over time rather than an all-at-once experience. For both products and services, you can create bonuses to increase value. The more you bundle, the more value you can create and in return, charge more. Elite access to you or early access to your next product creates a tremendous value to your customers. Exclusivity creates a premium for which you can ask more for, say 26%. Almost anyone can create a loyalty program, but building an elite inner circle that will pay top dollar to be the first or of the few with access is priceless. The average value per purchase is based on the amount of value you can bring to your customer. The more value you can bring to your customer, the more money you can ask for. Whew, we just covered a lot of information in a very short amount of time. Please visit ruleof26.com to download the complete ebook for free. If you have any questions or are interested in talking more about how to apply the Rule of 26, please email me at buzz@buzzworthy.biz. You can also follow me and Buzzworthy Integrated Marketing on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. With that, Sarah, back to you.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, and I feel smarter already, and I'm so excited to drive traffic to my site and start crushing this life. Oh, thanks, Buzz. Thanks for hacking with me, and thank you guys for following along. Stay tuned because our superstar members are doing the stuff, and they're sharing all their secrets. Can't find it anywhere else.
Bye.